Hello everybody, welcome back to more Enter the Gungeon. Beat or complete the Gungeon. Enter, complete, beat. I think it's complete. Because two syllables? I don't know, maybe I'll just change the title every couple of episodes. How about that? Anyway, we're going through as the Marine because we do have to go and beat Marines past again for the final time, and then we'll unlock the alt weapon. And that'll be nice and done and out of the way. Whoop. Other than that, we are going to be, obviously, hopefully getting the bullet unlocked. Hopefully we'll find a cape bullet can and not kill it. That would be fantastic. Also, in addition, we are working on the bullet can, and we are working on the bullet can for the rifle challenge. And then we are also working on the elevator. There's a lot we're working on. But we did at least beat the... ooh, that's fun, but we do have to save our money. We're working on... We got the rat and the advanced dragon out of the way for the first time last episode. So that's something slick. That's pretty good indeed. But other than that, normal-ish run. Normal-ish run where we just have to sacrifice like a lot of stuff. So where's the elevator on? Is it on the third... Hold on. Is it on the third floor? Because I could have sworn that we didn't have the easy situation yet. Which, in my opinion, the easy situation is when you jump down from the fourth floor. Are we jumping down from the third to the fourth? That's the big question right now. That's the big old freaking question right now. Bad dodge. Worked out okay. Can't be that bad, right? Because, yeah, it gets really easy when you can, or in my opinion, I assume it's going to get really easy once we can go to the fourth floor for the elevator, the final two elevators. That, you know, the ability to sell is going to make it so we don't have to sacrifice nearly as much stuff. Well, at the very least, we get to choose the things in which we sacrifice. Which, in my opinion, is, it's a pretty good deal. I don't mind that one bit. You know, getting to pick which things is really handy. Whoop. Instead of just making it so, you know, like, we have to skip everything, we can make it so we can pick up a couple things along the way and just... And sell what we don't want and buy a couple keys, you know? Just get all kinds of them. Because the problem with the elevator situation is it's kind of like... I have to save my money, but what if I don't get enough keys? Because usually I get my keys guaranteed by buying them. You know, I don't know. Because we got one right now. We need to get 180 shells, right? We did that. We did the master round, the 4 junk. We need 180 shells, and I believe that's that and the 4 keys, and that's it. I think we're done with the other things. So the other things of that tier were... wait a minute. I don't know. I'm actually really confused as to where we're at right now, because I could have sworn we already unlocked R2-G2. If we unlocked R2-G2, then we are on the next one, actually. And I'm pretty sure we did. Huh. Well, we haven't... Either way, we wouldn't have picked him up. Yeah, there's R2-G2 right there, so we must have done that one already, meaning that we are on 5 keys and 240 junk. 240 shells. 240 junk would be literally impossible. But you know what? Let's do it. Let's get 240 junk. Maybe we could possibly get there. I wonder what the maximum amount of junk you can get. It would clearly be on like a run where you got Ring of Chess Friendship and Clone. Like a combo of both of them. Something like that. Oh. I love this room for the Gatling Gull. It's probably... I mean, I shouldn't be saying it. Because it does have some weirdness when he does jump in the air. But I think on average it's the easiest floor of any... or easiest boss on anything on the first floor is Gatling Gull in this room, specific room layout. I find it to be real smooth, real easy peasy. That being said, I'm feeling kind of tired, so if I get hit, I ain't gonna be surprised. I'm fine with that. As long as I don't die today, I don't really care. I just want to have a nice, clean enough run. I want to get the elevator stuff done, and I don't want to murder a caped bulletkin. I don't want to murder any more caped bulletkin. That's like my big personal goal today. I don't want any more blood on my hands. Okay, we already there. We've got a good enough set of stuff right now. Anyways, just like that. Okay, just want to let me check these. Okay, we could. We found it. We found it. Nope. There, free ammo. Free ammo for the check. Blank. Unlocked. Unlocked. Okay, thank you. Ooh, thank you, thank you. We are gonna junk this. It hurts to junk a green chest. We don't need the junk. I'm just breaking it because, you know, there's a possibility you could get a key out of it. So, I mean, that would be fantastic. I don't feel like going to the sewers because I think that I'm more likely to not have enough keys than to not have enough money. So therefore, we're going to say no to that. Because that would sacrifice 2 keys that we may not get back. And I don't think we would get enough money to buy 2 keys. Or maybe we would just get enough to buy 2 keys. I just don't really like the... I don't know. Plus, not to mention the fact we did a pretty full suite yesterday. So I'm not too worried about it. We are not going to be going to the rat today because we cannot afford to buy the key and go to the get the elevator stuff done. Can't do both. And once again, I'm fine with that as well because we did just do it yesterday. So not a big deal. Not a big deal. We'll probably end up, like, our natural loop is probably going to be skip the sewers, go to the rat, maybe do the RNG department depending on how I'm feeling, and then do the normal dragon, and then go to the lich. Is typically my normal route. I think it gives me a decent amount of challenge still, without and like a nice set of rewards. Obviously, we won't take all the rat stuff because that's just, I want to keep a challenge, but I also, you know, I like the rat fight. I think the rat fight is really well made and is a good time. And Punch-Out's kind of fun too. And then you get the nice little bout of bizarre, random, potentially good rewards from the Punch-Out fight. I don't like the rat upgrade. I mean, I guess I haven't talked about the specific reason as to why I don't like the rat items in this series yet, in case anybody here is in fact new. Let me know if this is your first Enter the Gungeon series of mine. Please let me know. I'm very, very curious. Question for the comments. Is this your first Enter the Gungeon series of mine? And is it maybe, like, further than that, if it's your first Enter the Gungeon series you're watching on YouTube at all, let me know as well. I'd be fascinated to hear that. Whoop. But, yeah, the reason I don't like to pick up all the rat items is because, one, they're very good, but then you could make the argument, like, but then why do you want to pick up the stuff after Punch-Out? Because it's just so many more free items. It's because the rat items are really, really good, and if I wanted, at this point in my Punch-Out career, I could just guarantee that every single run I got all 4 items exactly, and I could just continually only use them. It just doesn't sound like a lot of fun because it really takes away a big chunk of what I like about roguelikes, which is the variance in runs. Like, each run can feel pretty darn unique from each other. And that guarantees that you have 4 banging items that are the same as, you know, your last run. You could get the same ones every single time. At least the Punch-Out rewards, do you get like a lot of rewards and probably more than you need? Yeah. Yeah. But at least they're random. You know, that's where I'm at with it. At least they're random. Okay. At least they're random. So we've cleared out, if we've cleared out 2 elevators, then we are, in fact, on the hollow. We should, in fact, be on the hollow, then. Oh, okay. That was a waste. I'm thinking I'm going to buy a key, one key right now. Just kind of checking our pace right now and knowing that we're on, we should be on the hollow elevator. I feel like we can afford to do that. Alright, we do have our supply drop as well. Uh-oh. That didn't go how I wanted. I would like another gun. I'd like another pretty solid gun. Not that this one is bad, it's just... it's not a run winner. Not a run winner. I could take it all the way, I guess, but it just... for how much damage it does, it runs out too quickly, you know? It just ain't enough. Up! That was close as hell. And we ended up having to use our entire weapon. Silencer. Hey, we can use that for sure. It's not crazy good, but it's, like, pretty good. I'm now a little worried about our key situation. I got jebaited by the red chest there. But, you know, we need to get those rat notes because we know that that means we won't have to get them later. All right, we'll check here. Is the elevator here? The elevator is not here. Okay, so we do probably definitely want to buy a key on this floor. At least one key, because we should be able to get the cell creep. I mean, we'll get the cell creep for sure, because we got a master round. That's literally the only requirement to get the cell creep on the 4th floor. You need to have at least one master round. If you don't have a master round, then he won't show up. But we already got that. We already got 2. We ain't got to worry about that. That's for sure. Yeah, don't need to heal up. But yeah, I think we're gonna be fine for money considering the cell creep. So therefore, what will we not maybe be fine for? Maybe the keys. We'll find out. We'll find out. Any bulletkin with the cape? Nope. But I'm always happy to see these huge rooms, like these rooms full with just a huge amount of the regular bulletkin. It's quite nice, quite handy for our rifle quest, because we got to get through those not pretty quickly, but they're gonna take kind of a while at this point. We want the credits, because we're on the final unlocks of Cadence and Ox already. Whoop. But one of them is the microtransaction gun, which is, first of all, it's not very good, and it costs 100. There's also the platinum bullets, which are very good, but cost 200. So we got a lot of credits to work towards, and we're almost done with the elevator nonsense. We just got the one we're doing now, and then the next one, and we should be done. I remember the elevators being way more obtrusive. I remember, like, reading the subreddit and stuff, and people being, like, very, very against how hard they were. And maybe it's the fact that I have 1,000 hours in the game, but they don't seem to be as obtrusive as I remember. It's probably just the fact that I played 1,000 hours and can afford to sacrifice that stuff. But I do think the addition of the guaranteed cell creep is fantastic. I love it. I love that it's there, because I always mention that. I always mention that the cell creeps felt way too rare, because they can make or break some stuff. You know, it makes it so you can possibly get your final payout on the final what's his name, Bellow shop. We could munch our 2 guns, but I feel like that's a bad idea for ammo economy. I know I got the ammo drop still, but I was kind of just waiting, because I guess I'll fill up the silencer, but it's not great. It's not great. It's not the worst. Consider it done. Yeah, we got so much money. The money part doesn't seem too hard to get. It looks like it even gives you a little bit of wiggle room to it. Whoop, whoop. So you could even buy a little something, because we bought a key, and we'd have enough money anyways. Really not too shabby, if you ask me. Give me a key. All right. Did we check these? I don't remember. Yeah, we did. Should have checked on the ground. There was the little zippers. Is that what they are? As someone told me they were zippers. And I guess that's true. They're just huge zippers. But like, they don't look like it. They don't look like it, but what else would they be? I guess I believe it. Whoop, 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 whoop. I guess it's like, because during a pillow fight, the real enemy is the freaking zipper, because that's the zipper on the pillowcase is what can get you. That's what does the damage. It ain't the pillow, that's for sure. So if you got a hard enough pillow, if you got like or one of those memory foam. Memory foam can be pretty hard because you hit really hard right away. It doesn't have time to form to your face. You know what I'm saying? That can hurt, I would imagine. It'd be like jumping into the ocean and then belly flopping. Surface tension, baby. Surface tension, but with you know, a memory foam pillow. If we get close enough with this, you can actually stun. Makes it really not bad. Like, I don't know. I'm being hard on this gun. I actually like it. I really do. I actually like it. I feel like we need a little some extra, some with a little je ne sais quoi, you know? Je ne sais quoi and surface tension, all that today, and other things that make sense to talk about during Enter the Gungeon, you know. All right, definitely buying that key. If I shoot with this and then the duck homes in on a caked bulletkin, I cry every time. All right. Weird egg. I mean, there's some good stuff there. But we're going to need a key drop. We're going to need a key drop. We'll get a guaranteed key from the shop on the next floor. If we didn't open that red chest, we would be guaranteed fine. But we're going to... Hopefully we just get a key from this. Which is, you know, I feel like there's a pretty good chance to get a key drop from a boss. Pretty good chance. That was a rough situation. Good enough dodge considering the situation. Silencer's doing like pretty good damage, all things considered. And it's gone. Just need to make sure the duck gets out there. We're gonna have to use our standard. I think we're gonna have to use our standard. Yeah, this is a pretty weak gun run so far. The ammo situation is a little dukish. A little wee bit dukish. Uh-oh. Oh my god. You know what? Maybe the light gun is awful. Read of the god here. Why is this a second time we've fought the Treadnought this series? It's because the elevator runs. That's why. And we don't have any guns or ammo. And this is why. I now understand the complaints. For people who don't have 1,000 hours, this is a very rough situation. This is a rough situation. Can totally understand it now. That makes all the sense. I hate this. Ah, you son of a gun! You son of a gun! I thought that we had a perfect little dodge there. Oh boy. Alright, if we get hit again, I don't care nearly as much. Nothing stings more than the first hit. Second hit, third hit, who cares? Oh, you're in for it now. Rito, why don't you pick up the credits after the bosses? Did you see that above my head? They automatically get sucked up if you leave the room. That's why. I'm not forgetting them. There's a system in place to guarantee you that you get them. Don't worry about it. I ain't being stupid. The chamber gun is very OP on the final floor on Bullet Hell. We're not going there today, but we'll probably get the chamber gun, you know, like a lot. So it's not too big of a deal. Fun thing about it, changes with every floor, and if you get the master round for a floor, then oh shoot, we didn't get the one I really like. We didn't get the drill. That sucks. You get a master round, you get to switch to it whenever you want, even if you're not on that floor. But shoot, we missed the one that I really, really wanted. All right, if we don't get a key drop on this floor, I'm actually gonna be a little livid. Because I basically threw the whole run to make it happen, Captain. Because if we need 5 keys, we obviously are going to be fine with money. We can buy 1 key from the shop, guaranteed that obviously we're at 4. If I miss out because the stinking red chest that was a jabate, I'm in pain. I'm in pain all over then. Whoop. Is this actually good? I feel like I never use it, but it might actually be our best thing right now, this version. It's effectively the exotic, isn't it? It is. I think it's better than I always give it credit. I write it off, I think, just because I like want to save the ammo in it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's such a good shop. Well, here's the thing. If we don't get a key drop, we at least get to buy all that cool stuff. Because those are some banging items. Space Friend is... Oh, shoot. Space Friend is amazing. Uh-oh. Space Friend is amazing, and the explosive rounds are amazing. 2 really, really good items. And we'll be able to buy both of them because we didn't spend any money, and we got this out creep. Well, we didn't spend, like, basically any money. And then we could open up all the chests. So, you know what? Worst comes to worst. We'll be okay. But I'll be a little annoyed about the extraordinary lack of key drops. But for next time, we know that we can buy keys. We can buy keys every floor. And it's not a big deal. Okay, check for bullet. Can we capes? None. What is up with that? We were getting 1 to 2 a run. And we haven't seen any for technically three runs through. So almost like we glitched it by killing too many or something. Almost. 11 shots left in this. What do we got? Nothing else. Honestly, let's just save our ammo at this point. Waiting on that key drop. Waiting on that key drop. Waiting on that key drop. Here we go. Maybe the boss. Got 10 shots. Definitely going to save that for the boss. What do we have to sell even? We don't really have much to sell. I just realized that. We don't have much to sell. But we will obviously, we'll sell our guns. If we have to. I don't want to. But I'll do it. We would only have to sell 1, I guess. And honestly, that would probably be fine because we're probably not going to get enough ammo for it to... Why do you do this to me? Why did you have to put a fuse on the darn chest? I mean, obviously, every time this you see a synergy chest, it has a fuse. It's just, it's a guarantee. But still. That's a bummer because that makes it so I can't get it if it turns out I don't get the extra key. So that's lost value, potentially. Potentially lost value. The good news is we are indeed going to the past today, so we don't need to set ourselves up for a fantastic run. It's great that we got, you know, we got the whole past situations going on. Oh. Got the whole past situations going on here when we still need to do the elevator. Come on. I'm gonna, just because I'm just bored back here. They were just perfectly out of sync to cause a lot of problems there. Okay. Yoink. Oops. 29. Rounds up. So it uses 10 shots, I guess. 10 shots of the normal version of the gun. Let's just fire. Get it out of here. I wonder how many we got. We can probably check at Frightful in the Grey Mauser. But I don't really need to worry about it. It's just it'll happen when it happens. I am actually very worried about that. That looks like the Wallmonger. And we don't have any guns. We might die? If you don't know, if you don't kill the Wallmonger in time, it's a one-hit KO on you. I've never seen it happen, but I've gotten very close. Or I've never had it happen to me, but I've gotten very close. So, yikes. Could we get literally any key or literally any ammo? Please. Video game, you are being a troll and a half. Thank God, at least we got that. All right, and he's in a nice safe spot too. Good deal. Don't you dare walk into the fire. All right, thank you. Thank you, at least we got that. This game is being the trolliest of trolls for item drops, though. It picked this run to do it to me. That's right, I'm locking myself in a cage. I don't want to hurt him. Can we, like, do it perfectly? We can. I will not hurt you. I will not let it happen. But you are taking quite a while. Be free, my son. Be free. I think this is number 5. It might be number 4, but I think it's number 5. We're taking your time there, huh? Alright. What if there was 2 back-to-back? That'd be hilarious. So yeah, every single time I've seen them, it's been in the first wave. They've never spawned in a second wave. So I don't know if that's confirmed at this point or just anecdotal. It seems like it's confirmed to me, but it is just anecdotal, you know. Who knows? All right. All right, video game. Why are you doing this evil thing to me? I should have probably filled up the other thing. 151. Alright, and then we'll see what happens after the boss. But, like, are you actually... Oh, the vampire. Are you actually kidding me with this whole key situation? It's bizarre. Okay. Ooh. Thread the needle. Okay. Yeah, we build up the silencer just because I knew it was a good it's a good long lasting weapon that will it'll hold out for basically the whole fight, if not the whole fight. Oh my god. That sucked. Alright. Those bullets tag team me back to back perfectly when my my invincibility was done. It's okay. I'm not worried about death at this point. Man, how much damage does this do to have it be almost a failure anyways? Okay, he had a ways to go. Are you kidding me? What on earth? What the hell is it? What is this? This is a secret shop. There's no secret shop that sells keys, though. Are you kidding me? No keys. I am livid. Wow. All right. Oops. Shouldn't have skipped all these, but yeah, we got the vampire, so we can get ourselves the lovely, oops, lovely blood for gold. Effectively. Just take a peek down here. What did you require? 240 and 5 keys. I was wrong with the amount, but we would have been able. We could get 240. We could have gotten 240. Welp. Such is life. That's expensive. Such is life. A series of disappointments. Let's go sell some stuff. At least we get to open this. It would have been, you know, it would have been nice if at the very least, oh, okay. Sell some stuff. So the Ring of the Resourceful Rat is fantastic. Because it lets you trade your items for a gun of a same thing of the, or a gun of the same tier, or an item of the same tier. So let's drop that. You get 1 per floor. Happy to trade that for a gun with ammo in it. And maybe we don't want to sell the blooper. I don't think I want to sell enough stuff to get the explosive rounds. I think we're fine with what we got. I'm not worried about it. But oh boy. Welp. We know next run that we can buy a decent amount of keys then, huh? I suppose. And at least we got the bullet unlocked at the very least. So that's something. If we run out of ammo in the blooper, we can trade this one too. We could even trade the chamber gun, which is a not that high tier of a gun, though. I don't think it's a very strong gun, but I don't think it's technically high tier. So it wouldn't be a great idea to trade it because I think it's like one of the better things in its tier. I think it might be in the green chest. I don't remember. Do we have the shotgun synergy anywhere? I don't think so. So, there's a fun thing to do with the Ring of the Resourceful Rat, and it is called trading the bullet for a free S tier passive. It'd be fun to do that, and then we could fill up this and go and have a field day in bullet hell. But I ain't worried about it. Not today. But yeah, we get one more item trade. So a passive will always give you a passive back when you trade, and gun will always give you a gun. It'll always be the same tier. So you're not gonna trade up necessarily, according to the game, but we all know that all A tiers are not equal to all A tiers, all S tiers are not equal to all S tiers, everything like that. Like the I mean, we talked about it before. Gilded Hydra is a travesty. You would much rather trade that for almost any other black chest gun, I would imagine. We'll keep our eyes out for the Cape Bulletkin still, just in case I'm wrong about how many we have. I'm pretty sure we're done, though. Pretty sure that was it. Yoink. Yoink. I like the hexagon, but I think it used to be better. I think it did get nerfed. It's still a solid gun, though, because chickification is quite good, and it does pretty good damage anyways. Even if you don't get the chickification, it's not like you're wasting your time. So it's kind of like take a small penalty to damage for the chance for an insta-kill crit. So, boop. Like that right there. Good gun, good gun. Not great for bosses, though. Not great for bosses. It used to be great for bosses, too. I'm like, unless I'm crazy, I'm almost certain it got nerfed. I think either in Farewell to Arms or somewhere in AG&D. I don't remember. All I know is it's still good, but it used to feel better to me, at the very least. Used to be a game-winning item. Now I think it's a game-changing, but not a game-winning item, because it does have great room clear properties. It's good to have a boss clear weapon and a room clear weapon. This one used to sort out both of them. Now it only does the room clear. Ah. It's the shrine where you can put guns that the beholster has. We've got none of them. Ah, what a trade. We've got none of the guns he's got. Still don't have that completed on my main file, even. If it was in the game since the very beginning, I probably would have it done. Like, if it was there the full 1,000 hours I've been playing, I probably would have it done. Otherwise, like, it shows up so rarely that it's hard to do. Definitely a required one there. You want to get out of there? Yep. Ooh-ah. Yeah. Oh. Hey. Yep. All right. Trick shots are over. We're missing. We can use the table instead. I love that the Space Friend's shots are looking pretty similar to mine. They used the same effect. I was wondering, it kind of felt like we had hip holster, which is a very good thing to have with that gun. I guess it just uses the same particles. Great noise. Great noise, great visuals. Probably one of my favorite looking and acting versions of the chamber gun is the forged one here. Oh, well that's fun at the very least. At least we got little flight buddies. Wish we had them for a little bit longer. This is like a solid enough run. If we had, at this point, it's a solid enough run. That's saying something considering how many chests we passed up. But if we had this filled up and we went to Bullet Hell, this would be probably the easiest. Even though it was like such a slog to get to this point, Bullet Hell would probably be the easiest time we've had in Bullet Hell in kind of a while. I know that this series hasn't been going on that long, and we've only been to Bullet Hell twice? Maybe even only once? Twice? Twice. Almost paused. I don't know. Wait. We had to beat the Lich with the Paradox, right? Correct? I think that's the case. I'm gonna fill this sucker up. Take down the boss with that. So this doesn't even have the synergy with these guys. I guess because they're followers, not necessarily like the familiars that walk around. But Space Friend is so good. Wingman, even better. Like, I mean, just, I don't know. They're both so crazy good. They just, it's crazy. They block shots, do a lot of damage. What more do you want, man? What more do you freaking want? You see that? You see how, like, I could, with a lot of moves, you can actually just stand directly behind the Space Friend. You see that? It's really, really good. I thought that maybe he would block it. I had to see. I just want to try to do the rest of this by only using the Space Friend and no dodge roll, but I'm starting to take a lot of damage. Alright. Beam weapons are really good for that. If you KO the dragon while the daggers are out, they do go away. I recommend killing the daggers first. I'm being a goofball because I know that we're going to the past and we don't have to care about our HP. Here's the other thing we could do. It's so stupid and so dangerous, but we can stand behind it. The problem is the bullets are kind of wiggly. Ooh, it's a 2-cycle. It's a 2-cycle. The bullets are a little wiggly, so I don't want to chance it. But you can in theory. Let's see, that's what I was saying. Them wiggly bullets. It's like, does it work? 70, 80% yes, 80-85% yes, but the fact of the matter is a 20 to 15% chance of being hit is not worth it when you maybe have like a 10% chance of being hit just by dodging it normally. Okay, we do have the bullet. Well, either way, we're gonna walk around and go shoot ourselves in the face. So if we didn't have the bullet, we'd be done anyways. We just wouldn't have the unlock. All right, what a doozy! What a doozy! Got a little trolled by the game, but that's okay. We unlocked the bullet. We'll be playing as him next time, I think, and doing a little bit of the first pass for him. We got to do the pass twice. Do the pass twice with the bullet, once more with the robot, and then we're all done with doing the pass forever, I guess. We did do this one already, very recently. A week ago or something. So we can skip through all that, no problem. Alright. I've always found this one to be one of the harder ones. Whoop. It's got really cool attack patterns, though. I really wish they, I know that a lot of times people are, like, against the concept of reusing assets and everything like that, but I just think this is such a cool place, and all the pasts are such cool things with obvious, like, a lot of effort in them. I wish that they made EX versions, or, like, you know, like, New Game Plus versions of the pasts. Just because they're so darn cool. It's a shame that, you know, like, these enemies, we don't get to fight upgraded versions of them, or, like, mini floor layouts. Like, give me, instead of bullet hell, give me a floor the size of the RNG department. I mean, this is never gonna happen at this point, they're done, but give me a floor the size of the RNG department with these enemies and this final boss, but harder. Like, quite, like a lot harder, or at the very least, like, a lot longer. No, harder too. And make it so you get to keep your items. Like, make the floor a lot more challenging, but you get to keep your items. I think that could be really, really fun. I don't know. How would it work for lore? I mean, there's a lot of stretches with how, like, the space-time continuum works in Enter, and especially if you throw in the canon of Exit the Gungeon. I feel like that's hardly your biggest concern, you know? Is how the implications of the lore. You could just have them be, like, fake versions or whatever. You really saved the day, cadet! Bada bang, bada bang, bada boom, boom, bada. Let's go back and make sure we got ourselves the bullet unlocked. But we should have enough credits to unlock something and still donate credits if we needed to. I feel like we already did that. Otherwise, he would have asked for them though. So, first of all, we'll see. Is the bullet there? The bullet is there. We did it. All the characters unlocked. Let's see. We got the alt starting gun unlocked as well. We need to unlock Doug. He's got so many cool items from AG&D. We can unlock the railgun. Let's get the railgun. All right, railgun unlocked. Vampire. We don't have anybody for up here yet either. Two bullet, two. All right. Well, that is gonna do it for today then. Holy moly! Thank you everybody for watching. Greatly appreciate any of y'all support to leave on the series up to this point. Extra special thank you to Aonsu for supporting at the Go Team Gungeon tier on Patreon, helping me do what I do full time. Link in the description if you want to help do it. Help me do it. Help do it with me. Greatly appreciate it. There's all kinds of tiers for different levels of support. Thank you everybody for watching though. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.